Welcome back to Horizon 4. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded, I think, so sorry for that. I've been playing some Battlefield and finally got my friend to buy the game, so yeah, that's cool. Played a bit with him, just finished the tutorial last night, and finally we can play together, like fully. Um, Today I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Kinda wanna do a drift build, because like all I do is drift, I guess, but I don't really know what car I want. I know that the R8, this one and this one, got new sounds, so that's a thing. The last update, but other than that, like the paint, and the wheel stuff is new, so that's cool. I managed to get an M4 GTS in a wheel spin from the exact same race. Well, me and my friend was like doing the tutorial stuff, and he got a wheel spin and I got a wheel spin, and we both got M4 GTSs out of it. It was like, I don't really get why, but guess it's cool. Could do an E92. Always like them. That's a good car. That's a very good car. Uh, but like I feel like I've done a lot of BMW. Also, I do have a ZL1 that I could do. I really want to do it like a Chevelle. Okay, there's El Camino for you. I was like, where's the El Camino? And I was like, oh, it's there. Usually it's like the Chevelle first, but well. They actually have 4 cars. That's a 70 model. Yeah, we could do like an El Camino like them. Chevelle too. 69 Camaro. That's a good car. First gen Nova. Well, that's actually a first gen Nova SS, but that's second gen. Both of them are like, especially this one, the 66. That's like the lightest Nova, well, pretty much the lightest muscle car in the game. So that's cool. The Valiant Charger too, like it's pretty cool. Straight like Hemi straight six. That's Hemi V8. That's like way more common than the Hemi straight six. It's kind of weird. Okay, actually the Dart's lighter. That's 3020, and the Nova is 3146. I still haven't done a Hellcat. That would be pretty cool. But then the question is, Challenger or Charger? I really like the Charger because of the longer wheelbase and all that, but it's like slightly heavier. 34 versus like 34, 38 versus 35, 75. So there's like 150-ish pounds, just roughly. Weight difference between them. Same engine, of course. They're both Hellcats. So that's a possibility. Ferrari could do like a California. Sadly, we don't have the Portofino or whatever it's called. That's like way better looking. So not really hyped on a Ferrari. Could do a GT500. It's like 115 grand. Probably can get like 900-ish horsepower out of it. Hopefully. I know this like gets to like 1300. I don't know why I'm yawning. I was like I was full of energy like right before I started to record. So yeah. Could have 32.4, but like it's not really gonna be a good drift car. Also, could do a Honda like drag. Should we? I have this car. It's a drift car. Remember that. But should I do a Honda? I really like the EK though. Like the EK9. Oof. I like that. I like that a lot. Jaguar. That would be pretty cool. Like, I don't get why we still don't have the SVR. I know that has like a crazy wide body kit. That would be fun to play with. So that's an option. Gen spawn cars. MX-5. Should we? NA? NA MX-5? Should like a turbo, street build, and all that. It's like kind of simple. That's a good possibility. Why is the new one a year? Really? Why don't just like do it 15? I know there's like nothing different about them. But still. I don't get it. GTR! I completely forgot about it. Shoot. I'm trying to like swear less on video. It's like S13 too. But like that GTR just like hit me. I really want to do that now. Porsche. I love them, but not really a drift car. Shelby's. Why am I yawning? I don't get it. Monaro, which that's essentially like a Commodore. That's pretty new to this game, right? Because that also has an probably LS1 or LS2. I'm guessing. Maybe probably LS1. 400 horsepower. That might be an LS6. I don't know. Probably LS1 though. Is it? Or would it be an LS2? Put it down in the comments if you know what engines in the Monaro 05. Which essentially is a Holden, but okay. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm pretty firm on that GTR. Hopefully we can do drift suspension on that. If not, I don't know. It's either do drift suspension on that, or build it into a race car. It's still only in Green Hell Mag now. Why? Why? A white? Like, why don't we have it in the like solar beam yellow? Like, it's a paint option. Okay, that's kind of close to solar beam yellow actually. But let's search it, or just quickly see through. Okay, just a solar. Yes, solar beam yellow. That one, I guess, or that one. Kind of like that one. It's pretty bright, and it's like definitely not like that. That one's pretty close. Sure, 295 grand. Oof, oh, that hurt in the good old pocket. But it's silver wheels, sadly. I think so. So. I really like the wheels on this car. Yeah. I really like them, but I don't like that stock, like the lip, where you see the AMG logo, like that part is like machined on everyone, I think. And like the inside and the spokes and stuff are like satin black or whatever. Please, please just be have drift suspension, please. Oh, race, rally, and drift. Yes, yes. But let's take it out stock. Do a why it. Okay, it was. Actually, flames shouldn't be coming out of there if it's in race mode. Like, there's two pipes, kind of like where the widest part of the diffuser is. Above there, there's two pipes. You can kind of see like a color difference. Let's do like photo mode or something. It's up right now. You can see it. Two pipes, one here, which it's carbon fiber around it, so that the plastic bumper doesn't melt. These basically don't have a muffler on them, and there's a valve that basically diverts exhaust gases from coming out of here to coming out of here and here. So there's like nothing coming out of here. All the sound is coming straight out of these, which are basically straight pipes from the cats, I think. Or at least they don't go through the rear muffler. That kind of sucks. That the flames don't come out of them, but... You sit really far back. This car has so much grip. Amazing fast drifting transmission. I'm not running clutch right now, so just so you guys know. Actually hear a bit of turbo spool when you're downshifting. That's cool. But now, like, we don't really have a drift zone right now to check it out on, so... I really like this one. But it's, like, really hard, because, well, entry on it, especially from this side, it's pretty high speed. So, kind of need a high horsepower car. This, I think, has like 680. Or is it like 580? I don't really remember. Let's check. This should be pretty stock. It's 580. Well, the S has 510. And this is like 580. Even though, like, the E63 has like a 600 horsepower. Engine. Oh, you can feel the grip. It doesn't really want to. Second, you like just go close to being straight. It just like straightens out. Once you like you have it sideways, like you can keep it there. It has the power to keep it there, but you kind of need the angle in the car. If not, the car grips like this. Just second, car straightens out. The car grips up. Let's try again from the other side. I was worried about that. if it was going to ghost or not. Like, you can see, as long as there's a corner there, and the car doesn't really have to straighten, it can go like sort of sideways, but it has really wide tires, really sticky tires, and plus a better downforce as well. But AMG V8 always sounding good. Even though the Aston Martin Dustless sounds nothing like an AMG. It's kind of like that in real life too, actually. Yeah, super wheel spin, business payout. I'm kind of saving these to like do a wheel spin episode. Don't really, I think I have like 12 or something. But yeah. Main problem is grip. It loves to grip up. We kind of have to try and fix that. Mostly with adding power. Like in this light, it looks really deep and it looks pretty good. Pretty good. We can add a R8 engine. 602 horsepower. Is that? Alright, it's less Lambo. Let's check the rear tire width. It's 325, yeah, that's what I thought. 365s on like this car? That's insane. 275s front, let's add 315s. It's already on sports tires. Rally tires actually doesn't help us. Could do like drag slicks, but like it's not really gonna help. Really? If they're silver, the Forza logo still's there. That's weird. It's weird. These look really good, actually. Oh, these are like my new favorite HREs. They just look good on everything. And I'm not really a huge fan of HREs, but yeah, they're good in some cars. Let's do clutch, transmission, driveline, set a bit of weight, diff. Definitely need to lock it. Drift suspension. We're gonna need the angle, hopefully. Already have that. You can go from 3,400 pounds, probably like with stock weights, it's around 35, closer to 35 at least. But yeah. And the engine. Let's do just like intake, exhaust, and like a lightweight flywheel. It's also the fuel system and ignition. Valves, it's gonna go up to 4.5, yeah. Pistons, intercoolers, and the things that hopefully make a lot of power are the last two things. 65 or 63. Turbos, please add like 200 or 300. 125. 902. Okay, I think we can work with that. I don't really think I haven't really built a V10 car yet, so I don't really know like what's max, but I'm guessing it's around the same. Maybe more if you like twin turbo it. A really long overdrive. I don't like running that much camber, especially not in rear. That. Okay, let's keep the arrows stock. Unlock the def. And see how it goes. I can take it on the donut. Feels grippy. That would have been like a 35 run, I think.
have arrived at your destination.
I was starting to spin out there. But it's really easy to drift. We're kind of running stock rear tires, so... but they're really grippy. Let's try and at it with a bit more speed this time.
You have arrived at your destination.
Got up to 40, that's pretty good. Now let's just fast travel up to the zone we were just at before we built the car and see how it feels. It should be a lot better. I love the sounds of it though. Almost 30 pounds of boost. Weight transfer there kind of screwed me.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm really digging this car. It looks amazing.
Arrived at your destination.
Not really as good. But the car is decent. It's not like the best car I've driven, but it does well, I would say. Let's try and like take a lot of the anti-roll bar stiffness in the front out. See how that does. And yeah, try again.
Arrived at your destination.
That was the same, but the car felt very different. Car did feel very different, so...
Arrived at your destination.
25. That's a new personal best. So that must say something. So when the car clicks, it's pretty good. But it's like far from 1% in the world. It's like kind of a tricky drift zone, I feel like. Let's check the leaderboards actually while we're here. 174. Okay, that's in the freaking Viper. 232 Nissan, 240, 240. Matt Fields 240. Yeah, FD cars. But how the hell do you get? That's in a friggin' Volvo. Hmm. That's just like friends and crew or whatever. The world record is in the Viper, of course, because it's like the car you can grip up the most with, while still being able to have a lot of wheel spin. So 194,000 points. That's like almost double what I have. Friggin' Isetta? 187? No. You're joking. Golf, Viper, Sandman, Viper, Viper, Viper. That's just insane. I really just want to beat that now. I know I won't in this car. But it's like trying to find the best line too. The car's really snappy now.
You have arrived at your destination.
The car's really snappy. I think it's kind of too soft. I know. Let's try and soften up the dampening a bit. I need to enter with a lot more speed than that.
You have arrived at your destination.
I think it's like you go one wheel off and yeah, that's it. You're not generating points. Soften up a bit. I'm just saying, I don't really know how to tune cars.
Arrived at your destination.
If that run clicked, it would have been better. Because I can sit like this for hours trying to improve a drift zone. So you enter like that, throw it in like that. But the thing is, like, the drift suspension on like normal cars is very different, like, from the drift suspension that's on like the Formula Drift cars. Formula Drift cars get a lot more angle.
You have arrived at your destination.
They get a lot more angle than this. Okay, memorize that. Let's jump into the Viper and see how big the difference is. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Where is it? Where is it? I can't. Okay, there. The Viper, which is clearly the best drifting car, points car in the game. See that? That's more. And in my head, that's more. Also, this is like my tuned one, I think. Yeah. But like, it's not like crazy tuned. It's like still kind of stock, but it's 1700 horsepower.
At your destination.
Okay, yeah, you can see just like that was such a bad run, and this car just has way more grip and power, and yeah. So, if you can master this car, you're pretty much going to become the best drifter in Forza Horizon. And I'm not really good when it comes to handling it. Like another bad run, and it's still like 120,000. This car is just insane, and it's kind of OP in my mind. Like you can see, just the angle is insane compared to what you're able to achieve with the normal drift suspension per se. And probably if I reset this tune, it'll be like better than what I have. Even though I've maxed out the aero and locked the diff and stuff, like this car's probably set up way better than what I can do. So yeah, that was the daily rant out of the way. That's the wastegate down there. But anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with some more Horizon 4. Also, remember to hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload, and goodbye.